Hello, Legacy Builders. Listen, I decided to jump on live to share with you something that I gleaned last week from a webinar that I was on. I just hopped off a live session with my tribe inside my private group, and I thought, you know what? I need to share this with my wider audience. So here we are, and I'm going to share a segment of what I share with them. And it's specifically as it relates to a monetization strategy. I picked this up from a webinar that I was on last week with a gentleman. His name was, let me get this name right, Norbert Olowitz. And I pray that I pronounce his name correctly. But the thing that caught my attention in terms of all that he shared was specifically as it related to a monetization strategy. Hello, everyone who's coming on. Nice, so nice of you to join me. Thank you. But I want to talk about this monetization strategy. There were 3 steps to this process, and they are very simple, but it's just something that we need to make sure that we keep in mind. One of the things that he shared that I thought was very, very important was to, try to be a little bit more open-minded about what you have in your business portfolio. Never stick to just one product. So from that point, I'm going to go ahead and share with you the 3 things that he referenced. Number 1, you want to make sure that you're very intentional about getting an initial sale. That is the first thing you want to do in terms of monetization. If there is a potential client or prospect, you want to ensure that you do what you need to do in your marketing strategy, in your marketing funnel, to ensure that you gain the first sale. That's the first thing you want to do in a monetization strategy. The second thing you want to do is to make sure that you are positioned such that you can garner a second sale from the same client, right? You want to make sure that you're nurturing that relationship with that particular client, that you have sold them a product that they actually needed, and therefore you have fulfilled a particular problem that they were trying to solve. So they're going to come back to you because they want to purchase from you again. So you want to ensure that you do what you need to do to garner the first sale, and then you want them to become a returning client to get that second sale from the client, trusting that that makes sense. Now, the third thing that he referenced in this monetization strategy was that you want to position yourself such that you have an additional product that is going to add more value. So you want to sort of have a tiered approach to what it is you may have to offer. I'm going to give a simple example from a direct sales perspective. If you sell polish, if you sell gel nail polish, right? And the initial product sale is that of the nail product itself, the polish itself. Then the second sale would be that of they want to order additional colors for what you have to offer, your spring line, your summer line, your fall line, etc., right? So you have that same customer who is then purchasing a second product from you. But the third level of sale or monetization for you from that particular client could be that now you have hand creams and products that you can sell to them so that they can have an even nicer experience as it relates to you ensuring that their hands are better presented. So that was an example that I thought was fairly simple that you probably can relate to in terms of when you think about monetization, don't always, or your monetization strategy, don't always necessarily just think about, one dimensional. Don't think about it from a one dimensional perspective. Think about it in terms of how there can be multiple ways that you can find that customer will be coming back to you more than once. You don't want to think just one transaction. You want to think about a long-term relationship with that client such that they are so pleased that they're going to want to come back to you, right? They're going to want to come back to you and purchase additional products and services from you, whether that be, like I say, an actual product or whether that be a service that you have to offer. You want to make sure that you have your system set up so that you are able to follow up with them. So you want to make sure that you have gotten them on your email list so that you can be able to follow up with them in terms of additional products and services and any other sales you may have to offer them as it relates to what you have. So that's what I wanted to share tonight. I want to see who's on with me. So I need to take these glasses on and see. Oh, welcome. Thank you so much for spending time with me tonight. For those of you whom I have not met, my name is Rita Stewart, and you can connect with me on ilegacybuilder.com at any time to garner more insight, tips, and strategies that I have to share with you as it relates to promoting your business. Again, my name is Rita Stewart. I am a legacy builder, and you know what? So are you. Be sure to go ahead and go over to my website to garner additional information about tips, tools, and strategies. If you watch this on the replay and you have any questions about what I just shared, be sure to note them in the comments, and I will definitely follow up with you to answer any questions to clarify what I just shared. Thanks again, as always, for journeying with me as we all continue to go day by day to live our legacy. Until next time, blessings.